Alright, agents, got something special for you here. Hotshot Mantis, that's right, kind of in the name there. We used the Hotshot gear set along with the Mantis exotic rifle, marksman rifle that is. Hey, if you like hitting the headshots, and not too hard to hit them because of the scope of this thing, and I'll demonstrate that later. We got some gameplay, show you the build. Stay tuned. Alright, let's get into the build here. Hotshot Mantis here tonight. You can see this thing, man, looks good. Couple different ways to set this up. I've got it set up right now using a 3-piece hotshot. Now, in the gameplay, I did not use this configuration. In the gameplay, I had all reds, but I went out and tested again, and this is where I'm saying you can put multiple. If you like more survivability, here you go. Now, in the animated gameplay, I had the all red version. In the non-animated gameplay, I use this version, so it works both ways. 3-piece hotshot. I have armor, headshot damage mod for this. It gives you the marksman rifles, weapon handling, and headshot damage. 30% there, 30%, 30%. Now the 4-piece, you could get the talent if you wanted to use it. Again, I have another one here that is just all red that I can use too. So you can even see I picked these pieces up. They're not optimized all the way, but you'll see the damage. Again, got the gloves, armor, headshot damage, armor, headshot damage. Not a lot, but it's there. Now, as far as the holster goes, you can do holster, knee pads, or you can do any one of the other pieces. But a pair of these HG, the high end, it's the what is a Hasberg guard. Comes with 15% headshot damage. I've got weapon damage on it, headshot damage. It does come with crit chance. You know, if you had armor regen, it'd be awesome. But really, the crit chance is not the biggest part on this. Backpack. A couple different ways you can go about this. You can use the gift if you have one, and I do. I have a very good one here, which gives you 15% headshot damage. I got weapon damage, headshot damage, crit damage, perfect vigilance on this one. So you can go this route, or you can get yourself a Providence, put vigilance on it. I went a different route. And there's 2 different ways to do this, and I'm gonna test it out here soon. But at Providence with a headshot, you could also use a Raldy holding if you wanted to get the marksman rifle damage. I prefer the headshot damage because it actually helps all guns instead of just one. It helps out your pistol too, or anything else that you're shooting, secondary wise. But you got your headshot damage, headshot weapon damage. This will have armor regen, so I like that headshot mod. I'm using Unstoppable Force. Solo, even in a group, it's not too bad, but I would say definitely in a solo, this one would really help out a lot. Killing an enemy increases weapon damage by 5% for 15 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times, so you're getting 25%. You're getting basically the same as vigilance, but you don't lose it when you get hit. So that's a plus on there. But you also could run concussion, the vigilance, like I said, on that backpack and still come out. The chest though, the name Walker Harris, chain killer. This one right here, kind of a must to have. You could run a Providence with headhunter on it, as you're going to see, but I like this one. Gives you the weapon damage, weapon damage here, crit chances on it, got headshot damage rolled, headshot damage mob, but you got the perfect headhunter. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. Damage is capped to 800% of your weapon damage. This is raised to 1250 if your headshot damage is greater than 150%. So crucial to have this when you can run a again on that second piece, but a good one. Now, but the Mantis, if you don't have this exotic, go do targeted loot, countdown and whatnot, get yourself the same marksman rifle. It comes with marksman rifle damage, headshot damage. This one has damage out of targets out of cover. But the talent in plain sight, your scope views displays additional information about enemies not targeting you. Headshots and weak point damage against enemies not targeting you amplified by 50%. That's huge. Headshot kills reset the cooldown of the decoy skill. This is going to be crucial, as you're going to see. This bonus will wait until the decoy goes on cooldown if currently active. Now, the reason that is so important is because you use the decoy skill here. You throw it out. All the enemies shoot at that. That way you're getting the talent on this gun, the first one. They're not looking at you. When you're displayed, headshots and weak point damage against enemies not targeting you amplified by 50%. So when they're looking at the decoy, they're not looking at you, they're not targeting you. So hey, awesome little thing on this gun. You'll see it in the gameplay here a little bit later. As far as your secondary, you can run pretty much whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. I run a D50. Yes, I run determined on it. Until they fix it, I'm still going to run it. Even maybe after they fix it, we'll see what it looks like. Probably still run it. Got pistol headshot damage. I got one with damage to armor and pistol. So either way you want to go with that. As far as skills, obviously decoy, and that decoy is going to stay up as long as you keep getting kills. I do have a shield just in case when I get an enemy to run up on me, I have to pull out my pistol. Usually would probably run the bulwark shield, would be better than this shield to run, but again, definitely want to have some sort of skill. Let's look at the stats right fast. Stats, crit chance, not much, crit damage a little bit, but it's the biggest one right here, 319% headshot damage. This thing is a killer when it comes to headshots. You're going to see it later on in the gameplay, but that right there in a nutshell, I call it the Hotshot Mantis build. It looks strong, it is strong, it does what it needs to do. Hope you enjoy it. Again, you could switch this piece here if you don't have this one, just like that right there. Have your 4-piece hotshot and be good. You don't have to run, if you don't feel like running the armor cores, go with all red. Either way you want to do it. It's still a fun build, still hits hard, still knocks these guys out, and with this gun hitting headshots, it's not too bad. It actually is a lot easier than I thought, just because of the way that scope actually does it. So hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. Gameplay coming up next. Hit the likes and shares out there. Big King Pancake 73 here. Hit that subscribe. Appreciate you watching.